All right, welcome everybody to the Brevard Sports Network. Caleb Brown here with you. 10U action on the docket. And here at 10U, we've had two great games at the 6U and 8U level. 6U came down to the final play of the game. All right, here we are, live on the Brevard Sports Network. SUNTREE VIERA Hawks and the DELAND Bulldogs. Each organization is 1-1 on the day. DELAND pulling an amazing come-from-behind victory in that 8U game. The quarterback in. Quarterback is number 8, Brody Argo. And he'll give it off to his back. And he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, possibly lost a yard. They'll say he picked up a yard. So 2nd and 9 for the Hawks. Again, Brody Argo, the quarterback. Head coach Bobby Kuntz. That's SUNTREE VIERA. And that's quite the size of a fullback. And that fullback will take it. Number 32 on the carry. Mr. Martinez. And that'll be a free 5 yards. Fullback is Carter Martinez. And that free 5 yards will move the chain, so it'll be a first down, SUNTREE VIERA. Martinez, the up back. Argo, under center. Argo going to pop it out to number 2, and number 2 incomplete. Number 2. Do not have a number 2 on my roster. Argo gives it to Carter Martinez. Martinez bumbles and stumbles his way for 3 yards, but there was a flag on the play. And if I'm reading the referee's hand signals right, face mask on DELAND. Well, I mean, you got to bring the big man down one way. Check that. Number 2 is Lincoln Keith. Lincoln Keith. Why would I not remember that? Argo in the gun. Martinez off to his left. And Brody Argo is going to take it himself. Brody Argo to the outside. Brought down out of bounds, but not before picking up a nice gain. And he'll have himself a SUNTREE VIERA first down. First and 10 from the DeLand Bulldogs 41-yard line. Argo, Martinez, I need you here. And a delayed handoff to number 22, Riley Ramsey. And he'll pick up a gain of about 2 yards, maybe 2. 2nd and 8. 6:47 left to go here in quarter number uno. Argo with a pass, and he hits his receiver into the end zone. Touchdown, number 7, Robert Gutierrez. Brody Argo with a beautiful pass to a wide open Robert Gutierrez. And the Hawks strike first blood. The extra point is good. So with 6:22 left to go here in quarter number 1. Hawks get on the board first, 7-0. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. So the DeLand Bulldogs look to respond here. Hand off there to number 8, who will be brought down by Caden Mills was the ball carrier. Riley Henning was the Hawk that brought him down. 2nd and 8. And there's a handoff. Ball's on the ground. I feel bad for number 8 because he just got sandwiched on the ground. So here we go, 3rd down, 3rd and about 7. And there's a free 5 yards. Encroachment on the defense, 5 yards. Water break with 4:42 left to go here in quarter number 1. I'd like to tell you about another one of our great partners, Best Private Investigations. It would be fantastic if people were completely honest and things like fraud, deception, and impropriety didn't exist. Unfortunately, this is the real world and not everyone plays nice or lives above the board. Because of this, it is sometimes necessary to seek outside investigative services. When you need an outside service that you can trust, Best Private Investigations. Give them a call at 321-508-4492 or visit them online at www.bestprivateinvestigations.com. Coach Greg Buttrick. All right, here we go. 3rd and 3, or 3rd and 2 here for the DeLand Bulldogs. Gives it number 2. Number 2 slides past the tackle. He's got himself a first down. Oh, it looked like he was looking for a cutback, and that cutback lane closed quickly. So it'll be short, 4th and 2. I thought he had the first down. It looked like nobody was going to be there, and then is that how you say his name? Talon. Okay, thank you. Talon Strimple was the ball carrier for DeLand. And there's and he will pick it up. So a 1st and 10, and the drive continues for the DeLand Bulldogs. To Bulldogs fans watching, I do not have your roster. The organization only brought 1 copy of each roster to the field. So, and that has to go to the PA guy. So, whatever name he says, I have to go with because he's got the only roster. And unfortunately, I do not have the comments up due to the program I'm using, so. And Strimple gets a gain of about 2 yards on the play. Check that 3. So it's 2nd and 7 for the DeLand Bulldogs. Listen, if it can stay like this, the clouds can keep in front of the sun, and it doesn't get hot. It'll be perfect. Just no rain. Let the rain go around us. Rain and lightning. 2nd and 7, and there goes the back up and around. I believe the ball carrier was Strimple. 3rd and 4 for DeLand. 1:53 left to go here in the first quarter. Again, folks, we're going to be here all day. We got 12U, 14U, and 11U if the team has a division. DeLand 3rd and 4. Then they hand it off and go right up the middle. And it's going to depend on the spot, but I think he's got it. And yes, that will move the chains. And look, the DeLand Bulldogs are doing it the old-fashioned way. 3 yards of clouded dust up the middle. Death by 1,000 paper cuts, is a lot of people like to call it. Folks, this has only been the second possession of the game. I mean, this team has And they get a free 5 yards. So that'll be another 1st and 5. All right, so 1st and 5. And there's Strimple. Strimple makes a man miss. Strimple with a stiff arm. And finally dragged to the ground. I believe he'll be short of the 1st down. Forward progress should make it 2nd. Oh, no, they'll say he picked it up. Strimple with the 1st down. And there's number 8 now. Caden Mills, number 8. Gets a 5-yard gain and bring up 2nd and 5. And now we're going to take a water break, or end of the quarter. I knew that. So at the end of the 1st quarter, SUNTREE VIERA up 7-0, but DELAND moving the ball down the field. How will the 2nd quarter play out? You'll have to stay here and find out right here on the Brevard Sports Network. You just saw that banner out there. Please subscribe to our YouTube page. The games will be uploaded to YouTube tonight as soon as I leave here. Any fans out there, feel free to use whatever clips you want. You can take it, cut it. We're not the NFL. We're not going to come hunt you down because you used our footage. Please feel free to take whatever you would like. 2nd and 5 for the DELAND Bulldogs as they are marching down the field 5 yards at a time. And there is movement and white flag or yellow flags everywhere. False start on the offense. I'd like to thank Best Private Investigations. Bring in Connect Sports Funding and Consulting.
We'd like to let the 11U teams both know that at halftime you'll meander your way to the north side of the field.
All right, so there is an 11U game today.
Building with a green roof over there. Handoff number 2.
Hand off to Strimple, and there's a fumble. Recovered by number 34. Landon Byer jumping on that football, and SUNTREE VIERA Hawks will take over on offense. I didn't see exactly what caused the fumble. All I know is I looked down to make sure I was saying the correct number, and I looked up and the ball's on the ground. $9:48 left to go here in quarter number 2. And false start on the Hawks. So it'll be 1st and 15 for the Hawks. Argo. The touchdown pass his last time out, and Argo's going to take it himself. Argo. Argo said 1st and 15, fine, I'll pick up 20. Brody Argo gets his team a fresh set of downs and moves it to about the 49-yard line. Their own 49. Argo steps back, steps up, fires. Caught! What a pass and catch from Brody Argo to number 7, Robert Gutierrez, who has the touchdown pass or touchdown catch in the first quarter. So Argo likes something in his connection with Gutierrez. I apologize if I'm butchering that last name. I'm not doing it intentionally. Argo was going to step up now. He'll tuck it and run. He's got himself a Hawk first down. Gain of 13 yards on the play. And it brings up 1st and goal for the Hawks. Not 1st and goal. They can pick up a first down at the 3 or 4 yard line. So 1st and 10 from, we'll say, the 14. As the Hawks hustle to the line. Argo calls for the snap. Tried to get him to jump. And I think the Hawks may have gotten away with one there. Gain of 3 yards on the play. Carter Montez. Wow. Great job there by number 7. What's that young man's name? Does anyone know? Number 7 for you guys. The organization only brought one copy of the roster, so.
I said it out loud and it appeared.
Oh, my gosh, thank you. I appreciate it. Number 7, Eli Schur with the job of bringing down Carter Montanez by himself. That alone is impressive. So I now have a roster for the 10U, so now I can pronounce more names and give more credit to student athletes. So here we go, 3rd and 7 for the Hawks as we approach 6 minutes left here in quarter number dos. Argo rolling right. Fires. Caught. Touchdown. Great job there. Rollout. Fires. Cannot see the number. Great job on the reception there. Rollout. Great throw by Argo. And flag, and that'll be a false start on SUNTREE VIERA. The right guard got a little jumpy. I believe I'm being told that was number 4 on the reception, Jalen Magley for SUNTREE VIERA. So Magley with the touchdown. Now the extra point. Argo, high snap, rolling right. Fires, and it's caught. Check that. The touchdown was Lincoln Keith, and Lincoln Keith with the 2-point conversion. But important thing I can confirm without a shadow of a doubt, SUNTREE VIERA has a 14-0 lead. That's what I know for sure. 2 great drives. Here in the 10U game between the SUNTREE VIERA Hawks and the DELAND Bulldogs. There's the carry. That's a great gain on that play. And it's a tight bunch formation. And great job there by the DELAND Bulldogs. That offensive line getting great push off the football. That was number 71 on the carry, Luke Scanlon. Here in the second quarter, again, we'd like to thank Connect Sports Funding and Consulting for their partnership. Kel Clean. Do all sorts of cleaning, from tile and grout, janitorial, soft roof washing, all at amazing prices. Family owned and operated. They want to make you a lifetime customer the first time. Information is down at the bottom of your screen. And that offensive line is just pushing around, picking up 2-3 yards at a time. Second and about 2. Or, sorry, check that. 2nd and 8. I was looking at the wrong yard marker. I mean, the Bulldogs had a good drive last drive. It just, unfortunately, couldn't hang on to the football. That was their only demise. And quarterback got run into from behind, and he'll still pick up a gain of about 2 yards. Don't know if that was a busted play or... So 3rd and 7 now for the Bulldogs. 3:30 and counting left to go here in half number 1. Quarterback calls for it, gives it to Strimple. Strimple trying to spin out of a tackle, but unfortunately there's just too many green and gold jerseys. Number 31 is the quarterback. Liam Umker. Liam Umker. I apologize if I'm butchering that last name. And Liam trying to get to the outside, unfortunately being pursued by a flock of hawks. And that'll be a turnover on downs, as SUNTREE VIERA will now get another possession here before halftime. 2:22 left to go here in the first half. As the 11U warming up behind me. And here comes the offense for SUNTREE VIERA, led by Brody Argo. Delay a game on SUNTREE VIERA. That'll back him up 5 yards.
If there are any kids underneath the scaffolding, I need you out from under there, please.
First and 5. first and 15. Argo brings his Hawks to the line. 1:48 left to go. Argo under center. He's going to hand it off to Carter Montanez. And Montanez, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, he goes. And he'll pick up a gain of about 7 yards on the play. It's now 2nd and 8. Argo rolling out. He's going to tuck it and run. He's got green grass. Argo knocked out of bounds. He took a shot, but not before picking up a gain of about 15 on the play. See where they officially mark him. The 15-yard line. And the Hawks are trying to put another score on the board here. Argo's going to he's going to keep it. And he's behind the 10. I can't see what happened. And he'll be stopped at well, he was up. It don't matter where he was stopped. It's a holding call. Fortunately, couldn't see anything because those two tents are just sitting right in the way. And the only reason we've been given why they can't be moved is safety reasons. Argo drops back. And he will be brought down. I believe that was number 12, Jacob Kinnan, who brought down Argo. Timeout, SUNTREE VIERA with 47 seconds left to go here in the half. Coming up at halftime, if the cheerleaders come out and do their hello cheers, we will unplug our equipment and allow everyone to hear and watch their hello cheers. If they don't come out and do their hello cheers, then there's nothing at halftime. So you do have an option. It's just whether or not the cheerleaders choose to exercise said option. Well, if I don't see cheerleaders for either squad, so I think it'll be nothing at halftime. If there were cheerleaders, we would have shown you their hello cheers. Argo out of the gun. Montanez back there with him. Argo fires. And it's folks, I'm not sure what happened. Okay, I'm guessing a completed pass. First and goal from about the 3-yard line. Argo under center. He's going to make a move, and he'll waltz into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, that was a great play fake. I think everyone out here thought Montanez was going to be handed off that football because I think that's what everyone would have done. Fake to Montanez. Argo on the keeper. Touchdown, SUNTREE VIERA. And the score is now 20-0. with 16 seconds left. And off up the middle, and no good. And so with 16 seconds left to go here in the first half, SUNTREE VIERA takes a 20-0 lead. We'll be right back. Touchdown brought to you by Kel Clean. Timeout called by the Bulldogs here. Now 15 seconds left. And a false start on the offense. The referees in the stands weren't happy about that one. And Strimple gets to the outside. And Strimple will be knocked out of bounds with 7 seconds left. Pick up a gain of maybe 1. Victor Zeller on the tackle. Timeout, DELAND. Seven seconds left to go here in the half. Again, if I don't see any cheerleaders, so I believe coming up at halftime, absolutely nothing. You can stare at the field and how beautiful it is, this turf field here at VIERA Regional Park. It'll be your chance to take a look at College Game Day. And Strimple is going around that right side. He's got room. He's got one man to beat. Down the sideline. Touchdown, DELAND Bulldogs. Look, and Strimples had some runs, but you just felt like it was building. He was going to pop one, and there he did. Now here comes the point after touchdown. And there's number 8. Caden Mills in there, and you know what? You never know just how much. Guess what? DeLand gets the ball back to start the second half. So this could turn into a big 14-point swing. What will happen? You'll have to come back in about 10 minutes right here on the Brevard Sports Network. Your halftime score: SUNTREE VIERA 20, DELAND Bulldogs 7. All right, we'd like to thank our sponsors who help us do what we do. And Kel Clean. And now, as you see on your screen, Uberzati. Uberzati is a set of scientifically developed protocols that have been refined and perfected over the last 20-plus years to rapidly develop athletes beyond their natural capabilities and build sustainable speed, power, agility, and endurance with optimal running form and efficiency that translates to peak performance and injury prevention in whatever sport they play. Uberzati is not for everybody. It's only for serious athletes, not athletes that are not little kids wanting to have fun or more mature people who want to lose weight, do CrossFit. This is for serious athletes, and give them a call over here at 321-412-5972. Or visit them online at www.uberzati.com. Information is down at the bottom of your screen. And here we go. Second half action. Let me take that halftime thing down because you're probably like, Caleb, I can't see anything. There you go. Got some clouds in the distance. Hopefully they come and just, continue to block out this sun. It's been a relatively nice and cool day here. And intercepted! Intercepted! By a D lineman. And that's a pick six. So on the one time DeLand has tried to throw the ball, it's a pick six. Riley Ramsey with the pick six. And that's a quick turn of events. Going into half, we were talking about if DeLand could score here at the end of the half, and then officially move with their first drive, and first play is a pick six. Score is 26-7 pending the extra point. Argo takes off to the corner. And the extra point is good. So 16 seconds into half number 2, and SUNTREE VIERA already takes a 27-7 lead. Touchdown brought to you by Uberzati. See 27-7 on the Uberzati scoreboard. So, and now they're just going to shove their way. Gain of probably about 1 on that carry. And there's a Bulldog down. Again, Brevard Sports Network policy. We don't show injuries. We don't speculate. I'm not a doctor. And I did not stay at a I didn't stay at a Holiday Inn last night. That joke would have went way better if I could have spit it out smoother. But life don't always go as planned. And when life doesn't go as planned, sometimes you need Kel Clean. Kel Clean provides the best quality cleaning service from janitorial, tile, grout cleaning, stripping and refinishing floors, pressure washing, gutter cleaning, and roof soft washing at very reasonable prices. Serving most of Brevard County, family owned and operated, Kel Clean wants to make you a lifetime customer the first time. Call for your free estimate at 321-505-7006 or check them out online at www.kelclean.com or find them on Facebook at Kel Clean. That's Kel and Clean with a K. And looks like the young man's able to get up and walk up under his own power, which that's always good to see. You never want to see a kid taken out due to injury. And so here they come in that bunch formation. And Bulldog, oh, it's a strip. It's a fumble. There are flags everywhere. So we're going to wait and see what White Hat calls. But that was a touchdown pending these flags. Block in the back on the return. So the Hawks will take possession. So as far as I can tell, in that bunch formation, they have a running back try to basically blast up the middle. The ball was ripped out from his arms, picked up, and on that return, an illegal block in the back. That's the best explanation I can give you, folks. You want anything more? Tough. Wow. So what a first couple of drives here for DeLand, not going as planned. You're the SUNTREE VIERA Hawks defense, you just created turnovers. And Argo's going to take it himself. Argo coming near side. And he will be escorted out of bounds, but not before picking up a gain of about 12 or 13 yards, and that'll be enough for a SUNTREE VIERA Hawk first down. Argo barking out his commands. Argo rolling right. Fires. Caught. Lincoln Keith. And there was a flag, and I believe it's going to be holding. Oh, okay. It was a false start. So false start, that play is negated. Argo is 2 for 3 on passes today. Two of the not 2 of 3. 3 of 4. 2 of those are touchdown passes. And Martinez, oh my. That's dangerous. Martinez, his legs don't stop. Like, it's going to take more than a shoulder tackle to try to bring him down. And he just showed that with second and third efforts. So it's now 2nd and 9. And give it to Martinez again. And Martinez with a head of steam. Martinez finally brought down. Look, number 31's doing the right thing. When it comes to a big guy like that, you just got to go low. If you can stop the legs from moving, you can bring him down. Number 31, Mr. Liam. Argo will be sacked in the backfield. So it's now 4th and 6 for SUNTREE VIERA. 5:27 left to go here in quarter number 3. Coming up next, the 11U game following this one. Argo sets up the formation. Argo rolls right. Stops. He throws it up, and it's incomplete. Turnover on downs. First and 10 from the 19-yard line for DELAND. All right, so here we go. So for DELAND here, you got to score, but most importantly, you got to keep a hold of the football. Here's number 26, and number 26 there might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. Mason Gonzalez on the carry. They're going to say he... And there's Stripple. Nope. Running back taken out of bounds. Picks up a nice gain. Gets a gain of about 7 or 8 yards on the play. Let's thank another one of our sponsors, Slow and Low Barbecue, the home of the Friday night post-game show. And there are flags a-flying, and I believe SUNTREE VIERA gave them. And the referees here in the stands do not like that call. So that'll back them up 5 yards. So they now go from 3rd and short to 3rd and 6. All right, DeLand, 3rd and 5 here. And there's number 1. And gets maybe a yard. George Phillips. So this will bring up 4th and 6. And there's a strip, and it's okay. So Riley Ramsey again with a strip fumble, and then proceeds. He was shoved out of bounds at, it looks like, the 5-yard, inside the 5-yard line. I couldn't tell because of the tent. And there are conversations happening.
Can I please not have kids around the scaffolding, please?
And the point after touchdown, or no, they haven't scored yet. He was shoved out around the 2. 2nd and goal. And there was all sorts of movement. False start on the Hawks. That'll back them up 5 yards. 2nd and goal to 2. To now it'll be 2nd and goal from the 7. Snap to Argo. Argo rolls out right. Fires and incomplete. He was looking for Yanai Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Brings up 3rd and goal from the 7. Argo, same play, and a great job on the pass breakup by number 10, Michael Florio. Great job. Look, I like the play call going back to it. But this time the cornerback was ready and got his hands up, deflected that football. 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. What a weird third quarter this has been. 4th and goal from the 7. Snaps on the ground. Argo's got to try to make something of it, and that Bulldog defense, great goal line stand by that Bulldog defense. Originally had it first and goal at the 2-yard line, and because of a penalty and the great defense, they kept SUNTREE VIERA out of the end zone, which is pretty big, because if SUNTREE VIERA scores again, that would send it into a running clock. So, great fight shown by the Bulldogs here to keep SUNTREE VIERA out of that end zone. Referees are having conversations with Coach Kuntz. Bobby Kuntz, a great friend of the Brevard Sports Network. Coming up after this game, it will be the 11U game. I'll shut down the stream like I have the others. I'll shut down, get the device prepped up, and ready for 11U action right here on the Brevard Sports Network. Bulldogs. There's flags already. And it will be against the Bulldogs. That'll be half the distance to the goal. So it's now 1st and 15 from the 5. And Hawks defense floods to the ball carrier. Unfortunately, we can't show it to you because these tents are up for safety reasons, and that's all I've been told. So I've talked to the commissioner of SUNTREE VIERA, and that was the reason I was given, and so I'm not here to question anything. I'm just here to call the action as I see it. Hey, but you know what? We're going to be transferring over to the other side of the field, so won't have to look at these red tents or green tents anymore. We head to the 4th quarter with your score: SUNTREE VIERA 27, DELAND 7. 4th quarter action coming up right here on the Brevard Sports Network. All right, folks. All righty, ready. So I apologize for that little mini series. Thought I hit the unmute button. So here we go. Fourth down, 6:35 left to go. 29-7 is the score. Argo in the gun. And it's going to be a wide receiver screen. And look at that, Lincoln Keith. Taken down. I believe they're going to mark him just short of that first down. It'll be a turnover on downs, and these Bulldogs have another possession on offense. So the Bulldogs here. And here comes Stripple. And he will, I believe, be given forward progress for a 2 or 3 yard gain. Officially marking a 5 yard gain, and it's 2nd and 5. Just under 6 minutes left to go here in quarter number 4. And there's number 7. Number 7, he's got room. He'll pick up a Bulldog first down. Number 7, Eli Shore. And there's the water break with 5:21 left to go here in quarter number 4. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. And there's Mr. Eli. Trying to make something happen there. Eli Schuer. Five minutes left here in the game. Second and 8 here for the Bulldogs. And sure. He's off to the races and blocked by the tent. The referee said he stepped out of bounds. We couldn't see because of the tent.
This is the first time we've ever had issues.
We hate it. And it's really bad when you're in stadiums and they put it right there in front. You can't see the whole game.
Flag on the play. So they call false start on the offense. .407 left to go in the game. I mean, look, I've seen crazy things happen at the Pop Warner level. I'm not saying they can't, and handoff running near side. And a host of Hawks take down Shore. (29-7), as you can see right there on the Kendall Signs scoreboard. And here come the Bulldogs. Snap. And Strimple. Trying to get to the outside. And that Hawks defense said, no, sir. So it's 3rd and 7. 2:46 left. And look, if you're the Bulldogs right now, you want to score for pride at this point. You want to end the game on a good note, get in the end zone, and have something good to look back on. Here's the handoff. Right through the middle, gets a gain of about 5 or 6 on the play. 4th and about 4. Just under 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. As the 11U awaits to play their game, cheering on their defense. And there's that bunch formation. And they'll be stopped short. And I think we're going to see maybe one run play and or a knee. So coming up following this game, I'm going to log off here. And when I log off, I will relog back on with the 11U game. Give me a chance to let my device cool down for a small second. It's not hot, but you know, look, running these devices long periods of time, you want to give your battery a chance to breathe, even if it's for 10 minutes. Argo. Incomplete pass. Why were I would have expected a run of some sort. I don't know how many timeouts. DeLand has. And there's the handoff to Keith. And Lincoln Keith gets a first down and is pushed out of bounds. So that'll stop the clock. All right, here we go. Third and short for SUNTREE VIERA. 35 seconds left. And they're going to toss it to Keith. And Keith makes a couple people miss. And he'll be stopped short. My mistake. They gave him the first down. And the clock is now running. And that's the end of the ball game. VIERA advances to 2-1 on the day, taking the 6U game and now the 10U game. I'd like to thank everyone who tuned into the broadcast and all the great fans that I had helping me out today. These DeLand parents who I'm sitting behind have been nothing but excellent, and I've appreciated their company. All right, see you all for the 11U game. Again, your final score, SUNTREE VIERA 29, DeLand 7. We'll be right back with 11U action right here on the Brevard Sports Network.